Lives in Ruins, Archaeologists and the Seductive Lure of Human Rubble is a title that I think tells you very much that the people who are profiled in the book are not just digging in the remains of lost civilizations. They are also people whose lives seem to be sacrificed to their passion. What archaeologists do is say, fine, you could have the history books, but we want the proof in the ground. We want ground proof that something is what you say it is. One graduate student told me, when the apocalypse comes, you want to know an archaeologist because we know how to make fire, catch food, and create hill forts. And I promptly added her to my address book. Knows how to make hill forts. Who can say when that will come in handy? They're the most resourceful people that I've ever met. I mean, they can take some duct tape and a Swiss Army knife and repair anything, figure out anything, improvise. I would wait and see how long it took archaeologists to mention Indiana Jones. 20 minutes was the longest amount of time it took. Even the ones who say they hate him kind of love him because he's been a recruiter for their field. He got everything wrong. Everything about it is wrong except for the spirit of it. And in fact, when you talk to archaeologists, no, you don't just grab things and run.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
No, the problem is not snakes and spiders. The problem is mosquitoes. But mosquitoes are not very cinematic, are they? Mosquitoes, I had malaria 4 times. I would hear that kind of thing from people over and over again. And mosquitoes are a much bigger problem than hairy spiders. I went to my own backyard. I went throughout my state. Fishkill, New York is not exactly known as an archaeological destination. There is what the archaeologist I was following said was the most significant archaeological site in the United States. It happens to be the place where the Fishkill Supply Depot was located during the Revolutionary War. The depot was in operation for almost the entire length of the war. It remained a secret from the British. It was never burned, discovered, or compromised, and it's still pretty much of a secret. A Revolutionary War graveyard that is bigger than anything we've found yet. I went to Cyprus and went on a dig for an archaeology site that was very concerned with the 1st century BC. I went to Peru, and then I climbed Machu Picchu with a bunch of archaeologists from different countries, which was fascinating. I'm very interested in people who are connecting us with history. I like people who are passionate about their work. I'm interested in talking to people who are devoted to an idea about connecting us with our past.